Quick story. Another guy tell me Christmas party. His wife shows up a little bit later. They had already ordered like appetizers and some of the food, and she shows up and she's got stink face, right? And she looks at him and he thinks, "Uh-oh, I did something wrong." Okay. And I drew this 2x2 for him. So it's either about you, okay, or it's not you. You can basically decide it's you or it's not you. And you can either be cool about it, right? Or not cool about it, basically. You can let it shrug off. You can allow her to be upset, be cool about it, or you can get all fearful and try to pander and fix things, right? And so if we make this a 2x2 here, okay. So if it's really about you, but you're cool about it, this grows her respect for you, right? Or if you assume it's about you, let's say, or if you assume it's about you and you're not cool about it, this is really where there's the shit show, right? Well, if you assume it's not about you and you're cool about it, I mean, that's going to come across well, even if it is or not about you, right? And if it's, guess what if it's, you're assuming it's not about you, but you're kind of a dick because she's being, she's being this way, so F her, this kind of thing. That's not going to work very well either. So if it's about you or not, it doesn't really matter. And she's going to grow to respect that. So this is just like a simple, for the consultants in the room, that's $30,000 there. But I think consultants charge about that much. So there's your 2x2. The stories in your head are a blind spot in the past. Like everything needs to be my fault. Well, if it is or if it isn't, it's really about how I want to handle it, is what you're saying.
And Jeff, if I could offer one more thing, what I'm finding is that people aren't verbalizing like, hey, I'm noticing something different. They're just behaving differently. It's hard for them to not, it's hard for the folks to lose their minds with you when you're just cool. It taps into that human dynamic of, I don't want to be the jerk in the room. And it's not, I'm not being cool because I want to be in control. It's because either way, the situation is what it is. If I lose my mind, it doesn't change the situation. And now we're talking about me and my behavior versus how we can maybe move forward with something. To me, it's that power of, I'm not going to give you a tool to now bludgeon me with because I didn't react, or respond. I reacted.
Yeah, and I find that, I'm not going to give you a tool to bludgeon me with is something that we only learn after wisdom. I mean, you're not cool about it because I don't want to give you a bludgeon. It's, you realize, man, I really don't need to overthink this. So the little story that I told, she was upset that he didn't order her a different appetizer because he should know she doesn't like soup. That's why she was upset. Right? Okay, well, what are our choices? What are our what are our choices? What are our choices? Oh, let me order you some. Hold on, I'm sorry. I mean, or it's like, yeah, you're right. I didn't order you something different. Like totally, right? And just on it, move on.